experts hate this weight loss tip. I mean, they get angry. It's hugely unpopular, but wildly successful. Are you even ready for it? Can you handle the truth? Here it is. Without any further ado, disobey your hunger. A lot of people will justify overeating because they say, well, I'm hungry. Am I not supposed to do that? It's like an intuitive eating, and shouldn't I eat when I'm hungry? The other day I got commented on my short video I did on go to bed hungry, wake up happy, and he said, dangerous content. And I was like, going to bed hungry? Skipping snacks after dinner is dangerous? You got to listen to yourself. We lie to ourselves over and over and then wonder why we struggle. If you talk to somebody who is obese, they have a tendency to obey their hunger. When I'm hungry, I eat. And what's fascinating to me is how this is in many ways similar to an anorexic. An anorexic and an obese person have some similarities that I find fascinating. And one is the tendency to obey hunger. The anorexic is going to say many times, I'm just not hungry, or I'm so busy, or I'm distracted, or I just don't feel like eating. The obese person is going to say, I'm still hungry, I'm distracted, so I eat. I feel like it's the right thing to do right now. I feel like it would be healthier for me. Whatever, we make these justifications because of how we feel. I heard one expert on anorexia, which I'm not, and he was talking about one of the things that hurts the anorexic is this idea that they have this superpower. I have this ability to not eat that most of my friends don't have. They can't just choose not to eat. I can do that. Well, you do that with anorexia and to some extent with obesity. I get to eat whenever I want to eat. It's like I have this ability, and I get that and I see that. But I think what's really going to help folks is realize the ability you have to do the opposite of that. Because should the anorexic say, I'm not hungry and I'm distracted, so I'm not going to eat? Should they justify not eating then? Or should they say, even though that's how I feel, I'm going to go against that feeling and I'm going to eat anyway? Of course they should do that. They're going to die if they continue to obey this thing that says, I don't feel like eating. And the obese person that says, I just feel like I haven't had enough yet. Should they say, well, okay, keep eating, or deny that feeling and say, I just need to not continue to eat? Until you fix the issue, the way you relate to food and think about it, intuitive eating is not going to work for you. You're unable to eat intuitively. You need to not rely on your lying appetite because your appetite is unreliable. Can you embrace denying your flesh? Denying my flesh, don't give it what it wants. Don't you do that at times? If you're intermittent fasting, you're denying your flesh until you give it permission to eat. And then people love intermittent fasting for that. I'm going to deny the fact that I'm hungry already. I'm not going to eat until this certain time. That's all you're doing. You're living this lifestyle of I get to decide when I eat, when I don't eat, rather than this idea that I have to obey my flesh, obey my appetite. You don't. If you're trying, you're lying. Stop trying and start training. You need to become a weight loss Marine. Join our boot camp. We do a 21-day transformation every month. We'd love to have you in the next one. I'm Trainer Joe. Train your brain and transform your body.